Hello everyone. Welcome to another video about amateur chess. And in this video, I want to talk a little bit about defending in chess. First and foremost, let's just look at what is happening in this position. Here I'm playing black, and my opponent is playing white, obviously. And if you look at the position, you see that both kings are reasonably safe. Maybe black king safer than white mostly. You see that the computer is actually giving black a point six of a pawn. Mainly because if you look at the minor pieces, I have my knight on the center of the board where knight should be. Fantastic, temporary outpost. I call it temporary because the f pawn could push it away, maybe after some moves. But for now, it's great. The bishop is just like a big pawn in a long pawn chain. It's not really attacking my position. You have my rook taking a half open file, and my queen is also pretty much as centralized as much as white's queen, and so almost equal, but for the minor pieces and the half open files. And now my opponent decides that okay, my this is where also strategy plays out in chess. My opponent, equally good opponent, realizes that okay, my bishop is not as strong as his knight. How can I make my bishop stronger? And my opponent begins to high this diagonal for my opponent's bishop because that's the only one that is not occupied by my opponent's pawns. So my opponent makes the move, this move, preparing to come here with the bishop and then take control of this beautiful diagonal, thereby improving his pieces, which is what you should be doing in chess. You should be improving your your pieces, your especially the weakest ones. And I knew that this was going to be the next move by my opponent, and therefore I played the move to stop it. You need to be able to anticipate your opponent's move and play pragmatically to prevent them from having their ideas. Now, my opponent plays this move. Now, if you just look at this move, and this is where the topic about defending in chess comes into play. If you look at this move is banking on the idea that first I can take away this guy that is protecting this square if you don't take, and then I can continue with my plan of occupying the bishop with this square. Good plan. And if you do take, I can take back and still occupy this square. Very nice diagonal for my bishop. Sounds good so far, right? But there's a problem with that plan. And this is where defending in chess comes into play. You realize that everything is banking on this bishop. In other words, this bishop is the only second defender for this square. Right now, this square is attacked twice. And this bishop and this pawn, they are the two current defenders for this pawn. And this is where you combine, this is where tactical defense and offense comes in. So if I saw this and I realized that oops, my opponent just lost a pawn, you can pause the video here and see if you see how the opponent has lost a pawn. Okay, welcome back. So if you see knight takes bishop, you're right. Because what happens is that the knight removes one of the defenders of the pawn and then recapturing replaces this bishop with a piece that is unable to replicate the defense. So this is where defending comes in check. If you have a piece that has a defensive role and you're defending that piece with another piece, you need to make sure that the piece that is defending that defending piece can continue the job, the responsibility of the defending piece. And of course, my opponent did do that, and my opponent lost a pawn. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more of this amateur chess strategies and learnings, please subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much.